Happy Tuesday, everyone. And I'm here for another question that I want to answer from my lovely audience here. And this question I think is valid, and I do want to answer this. So the question was asking pretty much, I am receiving and seeing all these different RHIA and RHIT resources and programs, and I am confused. I don't even know where to start. I just want to study, take this exam, and pass it. What should I use? And I love this question. So FYI, you do not have to take a exam prep course. You do not have to join a study group. You don't have to do any of these things to pass this exam. The essentials that you need to have in order to pass this exam, if you want to do it solo, are the following. One, you're going to need to have your HIM textbook, Oates and Waters textbook. That is the foundation of every single course out in the market. Whatever course, study guide, whatever that you receive is based off of that foundational textbook. There are some other books that they use, but we won't get into that. The main foundation is going to be that textbook. So you need to have the textbook. Number two, you also will need to have the AHIMA exam prep question book. There's a book, it has 820 questions. You need that book. That book is going to help you to understand how the exam is structured, and it's also going to give you an idea of how well you know the concepts that matter to AHIMA. So those two books, along with you doing the work of reading the textbook, answering the questions, getting questions wrong, which is okay, looking back over your questions, and then from there, figuring out why you got it wrong and then studying that way and going back and forth, that is the easiest and the most straightforward path to passing the exam. And like I said, you don't have to take an exam prep course or anything like that to pass this exam. However, there are some people that may have been out of school for 5-10 years, some folks that maybe did not have the best program that taught them and prepared them for the exam. And that's where courses like mine come into play, where I will give you some structure and more information about what to study, what's most important, things like that. Because the entire textbook doesn't matter. There are particular sections of the textbook. So yeah, that is the answer. Use those two resources. And then if you need additional help, get it where you need it.